What's up, Cello gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Super excited. Now, I met a fan. How did I meet this fan? I bought a matatu with my cello. Normally, and many musicians perhaps can relate, we like sitting on next to the driver because of leg space. We need the leg space, and that's the only place that has that much room. So on this particular day, I'm sitting next to the driver, and then he's like, "Oh, yo, is that a violin?" I go, "Oh well, at least he didn't ask if this is a guitar. So this is someone we can converse with. I can teach this person something." The driver goes, "No, that can't be a violin. That's a bit bigger than a violin." And so it goes, "If it's not a violin, if it's a bit bigger than the violin, then it must be." But unfortunately, he doesn't know what's bigger than a violin. But I told him the instrument is called a cello, and he goes, "Cello, wow!" Cello jokes that are turning out to be drier than I expected. Anyway, I tell him it's a cello. I even show him a picture. So I explain to the driver what a cello is, how it's played, that you don't pluck it like a guitar, you bow it, so that you bow the cello. And he goes, "Wow, that is so interesting." And let me tell you, this guy is super interesting because he goes on to tell me about classical music, the era of Kina Mozart, Kina Beethoven, and Bach, not even forgetting Bach. And we talked all the way from town up to the place that I was alighting at. Let me tell you, I had the most interesting conversation I basically had in a matatu. We talked about classical music, about intonation. And this is from a matatu driver, guys. This is so unexpected. So unexpected and yet so interesting. So we talk, he's like, "Did you hear the violins coming there?" And I'm like, "Oh, yes. Do you remember that part where Beethoven wrote?" And then he was like, "Oh, no. Like when he was going deaf." Me, I'm just being mind blown, because how is he a driver, and how does he have a really good understanding and deep understanding of classical music, and even how music is written? I was really happy. I was having the time of my life. Basically, I really didn't want to alight from that matatu because it was so interesting. And he was basically like, back in his music, did not write dynamics because he wanted the performer to express himself. I won't even lie. I was really impressed. It's the rarest of conversations that to have in a matatu. So I asked this guy, "How are you then a matatu driver? Why did you not do music?" And that's why it got sad. He told me he really had a passion for music, but life took him elsewhere. He's content with his job. He's happy with what he's doing. Plus, he was really happy to just have dope customers like me who converse with him about the things he likes. And as I'm alighting from this matatu, the driver tells me to go check out a video that he felt classical music had been used maybe in the wrong way. So basically, he just gave me a job to go and investigate. And I told him as well, I have a YouTube channel that I share classical music with. That's why he shared that with me. And he told me there are so many videos out here that are misusing the cello. So to say, not just the cello, but classical instruments, because people use classical instruments in their music videos to make them look juiced up, and that's not wrong. Any publicity is good publicity, people. It is. If you're using a cello in your video and you're just holding it, well, I won't fault you for doing it, but I might fault you for playing it wrongly. If it's not an instrument that you play, I don't know, then just put it there. Don't feel the need to pick it up and harass it by playing it in the weirdest form of ways I have seen. So for the past few months, I have been doing an internet dig, and the videos I have found, wow, I didn't know. Actually, I had no idea that even people in Kenya use the cello in their music videos. I didn't. Honestly, I did not, because I didn't think the cello was that famous. I'm thankful that due to these music videos, to these artists, the cello is has been brought more to the limelight. I'm thankful for that much. But at the same time, if you're going to do something, do it the right way. I would not stand and sing someone's song the wrong way, because it's an insult sometimes. You insult people without knowing, especially in the artistic space. So that's what happened. I've been doing a deep dive, just looking at videos, how has the cello been used, and I've found some really negative ones. But for today's video, I want to start from negativity. I want positive vibes. I looked for a video where the cello was used in the most positive way, in the most majestic way, because it's a really majestic instrument. It speaks for itself when someone walks in with a cello, you know, this is going to be some banger music. And especially when I found it in Kenyan music videos, people, I was very excited. I was very honored. As the self-declared cello ambassador in Kenya, I was very happy that this is happening in our soil. So tip number one, if you want the cello in your music video, please look for us. There's a lot of us to go around. Pairs will be in your music video. Don't just take the cello and harass it with your funny, weird playing. We are asking kindly. And this is a request I've even gotten from the music fraternity as well. And two, we are just trying to get classical instrument out into some good space, some good publicity. Anyway, I've spoken much. From my beautiful, beautiful cello and I wish you guys nothing but the best. I wish you good luck in your endeavors. I wish you good energy, that may you have enough energy to go around to do everything that pertains yourself, your career, your personal development, your mental health, and anything else that you wish to accomplish in this lifetime. So the biggest thing that you can do, show love to this video by subscribing, liking my video, and sharing my content, that it may get to reach more people and it may be a blessing to more people as well. And until next time, from my baby and I, we're saying bye, cello girl.